You have brought so much trouble to this family. I need to take care of Mel.
I want to ask you guys a question. When was the last time we watched a show about high school students? Take that back. I want to bet the hardest shows to make in Nigeria are high school movies, and that's because of the actors. Not saying we don't have good actors, we do, but we just have a limited amount of young actors. I know you're an actor and you're young and you're like, oh, what do I shut up, let me finish my point. You see, we are notoriously known for going for more established actors than taking a chance with the young ones. So it's tough. If it was possible to put RMD in a school uniform, a lot of directors would. Far From Home is a show that tried to establish new faces, and I would be reviewing it today. So as usual, grab your friend's babe, because I know you're with her at the moment. Sit and enjoy this show. Also like, subscribe and share the video, it helps out a lot. Roll intro. Episode 1 was titled Welcome to Wilma. It's a play on words. Okay, I'm lying. I've always wanted to just say play on words, like I know things, but I don't think I do. We follow Ishaya, a young boy from Isaleko. I want to bet his great-grandfather probably founded this place because he loves this place so much, more than the average person should. His mom is a cleaner and he also helps her out as a good boy. But the downside for helping this rich man is that he has a dog as a son. This is Ishaya's life for you. He goes to work with his mom, comes back home, sells his drawing because he's a drawer, but he sells it outside, so you know no one is going to buy it, because in Lagos, no one buys drawings outside. I'd rather buy a bootleg G-Shock than buy a painting outside. I'm being honest with you guys. But yeah, at night, he bartends for a strip club. He won this opportunity to work with his mentor named Essien, but he has to transport himself to London, and that is why he's selling his art aggressively outside.
Sir, you can buy the drawing. I drew it myself.
I know they buy. In his family, we have his dad, don't know his name. He's a shark report. We have his sister, Lala, and we have his brother, Paul. You get Teletubbies, if you Teletubbies. Her dream is to join this rich school called Wilma Academy. And luck will shine on her because on her birthday, they promoted a scholarship exam.
Come to the Wilma Academy open date and register for the scholarship exam. And maybe you'll be the...
Oh no, mommy, I was watching it.
I'm not sorry. To attend that school is a dream that will not come to pass.
So he took his sister to the school wearing his favorite shirt. You already know, it's Aleko. He has to rep it like a dunce. They get to the school and broke the record for the fastest dropout I have ever seen on TV.
Paid a registration fee of 150,000 naira.
150,000.
After this, on a very bad night, Ishaya's family took his life savings to treat his dad. And normally, violence is never the option. So I won't say what's on my mind. Kill them!
The medicine they said we should buy for your father that we couldn't afford, I've bought them. And the remaining money, we'll use it for our house rent.
You see, this is what you call gaslighting, triggering, projecting, and LGBTQing. Queuing. With how useless his family is, he goes on this dark arc where he hates everyone, and that's totally understandable. He got so angry that he fought his long-lasting babe named Adufe.
You want Jack, but you don't tell me. I think so we can marry.
Have you marry anybody like this?
Anybody.
Let's make them first now.
She actually thought they would marry. Then we see her later on with his boss, Rambo. As I said, she actually thought they would marry. But let's talk a little bit about the club Isha bartends for. It's run by Rambo and government. I think it's the government, one of their both. They are not just a strip club, they also deal in drugs, Molly to be precise, and they have a hyena. and Naina. Ishaya steals money from them because my man is broke and he needs it. Normally, I would say stealing is bad, but if you know your bosses actually feed their pet animals human remains and you still steal from them, then I believe you have a date with the devil. I won't stop you. Okay, you know the money he just stole? This is where he went to. The house he cleans for that has that useless boy. So he was given cheats to pass the Wilma scholarship exam only because his dad wants to become richer. But the boy is just mad. He throws the cheat away because I don't even know what's going on with him. And Ishaya took it and decided to help his sister to achieve her dreams. Mostly because he wanted the grant, which was $10,000 US. But let's just say he wanted to help his sister achieve her dreams.
What if I told you I had the money for the test too?
I don't think I want to go there by cheating. It only means I don't deserve to be there.
With this mentality, you would remain here. Since she was too sane to do it, he signed up for himself, crammed the cheats, and got in like a G. So this is where the real show starts. I heard the writer actually went to Lekki to really know what she was writing about. Because we all know, everyone there takes drugs.
When you start this work?
Okay, in this school, we have the founder's daughter, Carmen, the drug barrel. Ishaya immediately likes her because he likes rude and broken girls. Look at his first babe, for example. But their love won't start well only because she's dating a guy named Atlas, aka arthritis, and that's what I'm going to call him all through. She also has this injury on her leg from an accident that her man, arthritis, caused because of his arthritis. Okay, I know that was rude, but it was funny. We have Frank, aka Frankies. Yes, his nickname is longer than his actual name. He is probably the smartest person in the school. He is actually, because he came in second in the exam that Ishaya, you know what I mean. But they would become roommates.
My $10,000. Can I get it now?
As soon as we receive your transcript from your secondary school.
For Ishaya to get his money, he would have to do a lot of things, from faking his previous school certificate to making his friend pretend like he was the principal of the school. All his problems would be useless though, because the school scammed him. They taught him why you should actually learn what net and gross means, not when your salary enters and you're shouting, "Wait, that's not my salary, guys."
Your balance is now 5,000 naira.
Sir?
The episode ends with his boss taking his sister and telling him to pay back what he stole in 1 week or her body will be used. And honestly, after that rubbish she said, I believe that they should take her body. Episode 2, named No Way Out. It's a play on war. Lala is now a stripper. They dressed her up real nice. Gave her a generic pink prostitute wig. Thank God I don't like green. I like my babes in pink. But she won't do anything thanks to Adufe. She was able to buy her some time as Ishaya gets the money. Ishaya then realizes that his art won't bring money, so he decides to sell drugs in his school. And that's the way of life. When an honest living doesn't work, go into crime, then blame the government. Buhari probably did something. They gave him back his sister and a ton of money to sell. He stays at the hostel only because his family disowned him. And I love how useless his whole family is. I don't even know if it extends to his extended family, but they are all useless as a collective.
Oh, I miss my baby. I miss my baby so much.
Oh, at this point, the editors have used like 50 songs. They really wanted to finish Netflix money. So he has just 1 week to come up with the money and he starts hustling. He decides to become friends with Reggie, who is like this well-spoken tall guy, and that's his only characteristics. But trust the girls, as soon as they heard tall, they fell in love. Ishaya then adds him up on Blink. It's like their Instagram but better. But what made Reggie like him so much wasn't the follow on Blink, but it was his skills on the pitch. Ishaya was able to shine because he failed to play with the actual footballers and he went to the blind team to play, because what on this planet of Earth are the space these people are giving him? Jesus. Jesus. Reggie then invited him for his party, and this is where we see loads of interesting people, like this babe that should have been kicked out the very moment they danced. He tries pitching his drug on Reggie, and my guy said, nah, you have to taste it first. So he's sure that Baba did not add crack before person can do it. You know what crack does? Everybody's dancing. Hey, one guy is there. For Ishaya to gain his trust, he would have to take the pill, and he did so. But this was going against the whole Ijoba's rule. Ijoba is the government or the governor. I call him governor. And the molly really worked. He got high in an instant. And in his high state, he was able to accomplish a lot. From making Carmen touch his private region with a story on how you should forget about your insecurities.
You can't see it. Just feel it.
I need to go find my boyfriend.
He was also able to record Arthritis and Carmen's friend doing the do. Mountain Dew. Okay. The episode ends with Rambo releasing the hyena on him. Did he die? Maybe an ex would save him. That's just a guess. The Dr. High effect. Oh, his ex saved him. Who knew? It looks like I have watched this show before. Carmen trends heavily on Blink. This is bad because at the party she got so wasted that she danced. If you thought Blood and Water comment section was bad, Wilma Academy? Worse. Let's talk about Arthritis for a little bit. I think men have a lot to learn from him. This guy knows how to treat girls well. He constantly keeps putting them first in everything he does, and I love him for that. When he gets into trouble also, he puts the girls first, because that's a real man right there.
You have to tell her you made me do it.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Frank and Lala, Layla. Is her name Layla or Lala? Jeez. We're going to call him Lala, Sha. Frank and Lala have like this really intense conversation about books. And I want to guess a lot of guys liked this scene, but I found it to be lame. And this is only because the last book I read was Ugo. So I'm not the target audience here. Ishaya comes up with this mad-ass plan where he will sell his molly using Blink. But the twist here is that he puts it in their locker. And this is like a foolproof plan. Then his client starts calling him Mr. High. This is a play on words. But his high would be short-lived because Carmen caught him dropping drugs in her locker. And it was like this wholesome moment where she was like, you're the one that sells the drugs. And he was like, you are the one that keeps swallowing all my drugs. And normally this kind of secret can break a friendship, but it just made them bond more. They got so fond of each other that she showed him her horse called Sapphire, named after the Pokemon game. Pokemon Sapphire. Nothing major happened in this episode, only that we got the backstory on why his dad is crippled and how his brother died. I saw a lot of people saying, he should have let the child not sit in front. Guys, everybody has done this before. So like, he was destined to be crippled, so stop. Okay. At the end of the episode, some students set the school on fire as they were trying to advance their high with more science. Dumb fool. Episode 4, titled A Founder's Day Affair. And I have one question, like, who on earth is titling this episode? Like, it's so hard to make jokes from them. Jeez, man. Thanks to those bozos from the last episode, the school increased their security. And normally, this shouldn't be a problem, but when you have multiple kids from wealthy homes, you notice a pattern. They know things that poor kids don't know. They know things like their human rights. So they protested heavily, and the riot was effective. They stopped searching the students and they just placed cameras everywhere. So this is good, but also bad for Ishaya. But when you see a problem, Ishaya and Carmen see opportunities. They start selling drugs from the library. It was so profitable that he paid Carmen with Molly. She likes it. She's a drug addict, obviously. She loves it. Then the ball comes by. Most people don't know this. It's like end of the year party for us. I'm low-key calling you guys poor, but I'm calling me poor. We are all poor. Sorry. They take this ball thing very serious. The guy goes on one knee and the girls wait for them. It's like sexism at its finest. Carmen goes with arthritis. Reggie goes with her. I've forgotten her name. Frank wants to go with Lala, but he's scared because Ishaya doesn't want their love to prevail. I don't know why. He thinks his sister is a gold digger, but I feel he's projecting and also LGBTQ. And as that is happening for Adufe, things were going bad. She lost her Molly stash and she was scared that Rambo would end her existence. To think you sleeping with a man would make him not kill you, you haven't met Rambo. So she hunted who took it, chased him down, but he escaped, never to be seen in the show again. And I miss him. He was the funniest character hands down because they were constantly just maltreating him. I think I like bullies somehow. Anyway, she comes up with a plan to kidnap Frank at the ball and easily take the ransom. And on paper, this looks wonderful, but did it work as planned? Yes, Frankie's doesn't even have a fighting bone in his body. And as that was happening, Ishaya kissed Carmen and arthritis caught them. And right here would have played his cards much better, but he exposed himself.
Are you cheating on me with this clown? I f***ing told you not to show her the video.
What video?
Car baby, I was drunk. Kiss meant nothing. Nana means nothing to me.
So guys, wait. She was mad at Ishaya because he did not tell her what he saw. She's also mad at Arthritis because he cheated. But she also cheated. But because he cheated first, her cheating is invalid. Damn, man. Sexism at its finest. The episode ended with Carmen confessing about everything. Episode 5, titled Revelation Are Forever. This is the finale and the second longest episode. It's also the first play on words. Okay, let's just finish this as fast as possible. They released Frank after the family paid 20 million for him. I would have paid less, but he's not my child, so pay whatever you want to pay for your child. Rambo and his combined IQ of 2 decides to leave the Molly business and go fully into kidnapping. He kicked government out and made Adufe his new partner, and then gave her a very good deal.
0.1%.
And the partner for life.
If my calculations are right, if they make 50 million, she goes away with... Hi guys, post-Prince production here. I'm editing this and I know I made a mistake. It's a whole lot of rubbish. I did not do the calculation well. I'm sorry. I'm so disappointed. But if they want to make real money, they need to go big or they would go home. So their new target was Carmen. Ishaya tried to stop the kidnap, but it failed big time.
Look, you don't know these people, okay? So just come and be going now, I beg.
Rich people are the same everywhere. If they feel use you, they go use you. All they care about is making more money.
Adufe at this point was given 1 week to make this kidnap because Carmen's ransom would have been 100 million, so she would go home with 50. Hi guys, editor here again. I don't know why I keep trying to do maths. I will never do it again. I made another mistake here. I said 15k. Oh, if you did not know, the previous time I said 7.5. 7.5. Jeez. Ishaya, out of desperation, did the next smartest thing.
Who the hell are you? Not only a drug dealer, but a kidnapper as well.
And I'm your next target.
Ishaya, how could you? You are my best.
Shut up, Frankie, shut up. He tells the police and they raided the club, catching government, but Adufe and Rambo escaped. And this right here is the worst case scenario because Rambo is a lunatic.
They take from me, I will take from them.
With all the commotion, you would think they would shut down the school. They don't. They don't close down the school because honestly, I don't even know at this point. Like, this is my one issue with the show. Close down the bloody school. Half of them are on crack. They are bad for society. You closing the school is not going to change anything. Since the school was open, Rambo attacked the school and it was messy. But the students held their own. Reggie did well. He has like this white man blood in his veins, so he seeks death. I don't know why he would even come here to even assist anyone. Ishaya did well. Arthritis was no surprise. He let the girls do their thing. It's called equality and allowing people take charge. So I love him. Then Rambo ran away. I don't even know what he expected. This part gets confusing, but follow me. Ishaya met government to beg Rambo to not kill his family. Government was like, it's too late for your family. I would have killed them myself. I'm like, shut up, you're already in prison. You had no threat to anybody. That same family that Ishaya was trying to save disowned him again. Second time.
You have brought so much trouble to this family. I need to take care of my home.
You did mad?
I beg you to calm down. I beg you, Joe. Òun ni government tó ti mọ́lé. Àwọn òbí àpàdé ẹ̀ ní ọ̀run.
Adufe knocked out Rambo. This would be the first time he is sleeping in months. The drugs he takes keeps him up at night, so this was good for him. 2 weeks go by. Carmen was sent to rehab. Took them long enough. Shaya is now living large. I don't know what he's doing, but he's painting. So he's still poor somehow, I guess. And Rambo is in a cage, making Adufe the king of boys. And that was it. I genuinely enjoyed how fast-paced the edit was. It felt refreshing. I don't know why. I guess I have ADHD, so this helps me out a lot. For me, I praise the cinematography. They had a way of making houses weirdly look spacious. I know it's like the lens, but it's the way they used it that just made it look beautiful. Look at that space! Rambo is my favorite character. He was so unpredictable, and I love how no one can predict. That's why he's unpredictable. No one can predict him, not even his brother. The story was not new because Blood and Water has low-key been doing the same thing for ages, but it was nice to see Nigeria do their own spin, so that's wonderful. I enjoyed the episodes, but let's talk about what I did not like so much. First things first, the titling. They should retitle the whole show. It made no sense. The only thing that was nice was that Dr. High. That was the only thing. The music was a good addition. They used a lot of it, and I like that. But at that Sapphire scene, they played a song twice, and this was the first time I'm ever seeing a song being played twice. Normally they play the song, go to like the instrumental, then continue the song at a high point. So this was very weird for me, showing that there was no need for so many music. So they should have toned it down a little bit.
Yeah, where is it?
Now stop it. Come
Just
on.
promise you won't tell anyone about it.
Come in, I swear on my late brother's life. Big.
I need to go. Okay. Thank you for the drinks.
What did you like and what did you dislike? Let's talk down in the comment section. Share this video, like it also. And yeah, play Pokemon Sapphire. It's a play on word.